deal with a white redneck than a white liberal anytime. Because the white redneck is going to let you know how he feels.
Like, or if you don't know her like that, it's a one night stand or her coochie stick, you're going to be like,
this ain't right.
I'm going to give you an example, not to cut anybody off. I'm going to give you an example, Chris. So let's say you have a bad habit of lying, right? That's a common thing. Some people are habitual liars. That's just what it is. That's a bad behavior. That's a poor behavior.
Think the shirt is appropriate.
So you kidding? I don't want to hear that shit. You kidding?
No.
I'm trying to hear that shit.
But no. That's just out of respect for the relationship.
The physical aspect is like imagining somebody just piping down your lady. Like, I mean, I don't know how you could recover from that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what's up, my brothers? Let's go. What's going on with y'all fellas tonight, man?
What's good? What's you?
Who out there in the crowd?
What up, fam? Black&Talkative fam. What's up with it?
Y'all already know, my brother, what's going on. How y'all fellas feeling today, man? How y'all day was going today?
Oh, I'm good, man.
Thought I was gonna get flooded in, but I made it through.
Oh, okay, that's what's
It was
up.
pouring down. It was pouring down today.
I heard y'all been getting a lot of rain down there in Texas, man.
Yeah.
There we go, y'all. Check in the crowd. There we go. Yo, salute. You already know Watts. What's going on with you, Watson? Yo, Chris, what's the word? Oh, she got it, my boy Chris. Chris, what's the word out there? But yo, y'all know how we doing Black&Talkative. We're about to spin a little tune real quick, y'all. Yo, while we spin this little tune, man, check in with us tonight, y'all, man. Throw them checks in the crowd while we spin this little tune right here. We'll be right back. Give me a little 1 minute intermission, y'all. Let's go. We do not own the copyrights to this music.
I go by the name.
Let's go, y'all. Oh shit, I'm fucking up. My bad, y'all. I done fucked up the music. My bad, y'all. Black&Talkative, y'all. Come on, we gonna get into it tonight, y'all. What's going on with y'all out there tonight? I like the crowd. It's looking real good out there. That's what I'm talking about. What he said, 43 free throws. The ref made a. Hey, yo, man, leave Bam alone, man.
He shot 43 free throws. Oh, man.
Yeah, 36 out of 43 free throws was bananas.
Hey, what's up, Day? I see you out there, Day. What's up? What up? That's my little big. That's my big little sis.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. All right.
Big little sis.
You see y'all out there, okay? Y'all know how.
I think that's my boy Vern. What up,
Vern out there. We see everybody out there. Okay.
Boy D, that's my boy Deshaun.
All right, y'all know how we do. We about to kick it off with the true or false. Y'all know how we do. Y'all fellas ready for the show tonight?
Yeah.
Go.
Man.
All right. The first one is true or false. I'd rather wealth over talent.
False.
False.
True.
Got you, my brother. Next one. True or false. I'd rather be the crack dealer than the crackhead. True.
Yeah, true, bro.
All right. Last one. True or false. We have no allies, meaning no other race supports blacks unless it benefits them.
I'm gonna say true.
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 Got you. So we all agree. So y'all know how we gonna do it. We gonna go back to that first one. We had falses and one true. True or false? I'd rather wealth over talent. Take it away, Jay. You said true.
I say true because I mean the goal is to be successful, right? You feel me? But and it's all different levels of success. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just all financial. So that's there right there.
Okay.
But the thing is like we all got talent, but we all ain't wealthy. You feel me? Like if I could choose one of the two, obviously I want to be talented, but we all have our levels of talent. That don't mean that we're financially stable, you know what I'm saying? Able to actually, live. Because most of us, we ain't living, we just surviving. You know what I'm saying? We just existing. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? So if I was wealthy and I was able to actually live the way that I want to live and pass something down to my kids, because honestly and truly, that's all that I'm living for right now is to make sure I put up something for my son, make sure that he have in future kids, make sure that I leave them something with, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that they straight. So they ain't got to start at the same spot that I started at. They ceiling, my ceiling can be their floor. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole goal. So as long as I can do that, I'll say that. But in my shoes, yeah, I say wealth over talent any day.
Got you. Yo, Jay Pops, man. Good looking for checking in, Jay. I see you down there, my brother. All right. Go ahead, Chris. You said
All
four.
right. I said false because with the right talent, you could become wealthy. As basketball players, football players. Certain doctors like surgeons, that could be a talent. Also, like my son got a talent as an artist. I don't know what we gonna do with it, but I know you could definitely become wealthy with a certain talent. So that's why I said false, because a talent could make you wealthy. You could actually get the money and be successful with a talent. Now, as what Jay was saying, as that type of wealth, different type, like some people is born in with some wealth or talent you can achieve with some with you can have a talent and achieve some wealth. But yeah, most talents, if it's a right talent, you could get wealthy. That's why I said false. And I like to have a talent as an artist, or could sing or something like that, could rap, put some bars together, that's a talent also. So yeah, certain talents get you paid. So, that's why I said false. So
Got you. We got a question up there. What if being wealthy doesn't make you happy?
It doesn't.
It does. I'm
It
about to say
doesn't.
it doesn't. It doesn't make you fully happy, but trust me, having that money makes you feel better than being broke too, as well, because you need it. It's a resource in this lifetime, so we need that money. I said force though, like Chris was saying, he took the words out of my mouth though, because when you have talents, you can create opportunities. Talent can help you build wealth, things like that. And talent also creates legacies. And when you have this so big of a legacy, you definitely gonna become a wealthy person. So that's why I'm looking at more. If you have the talents, you definitely could gain that with same wealth that we're looking at. And also having those talents, it makes you maintain the wealth around you. Because some people be wealthy and then they die broke as hell.
Hey, look, how many niggas y'all knew in the hood or that y'all grew up with that had all the talent in the world to make it to the pros, but they ain't make it?
That's true. I'm not.
a
I'm
lot
one
of
of them.
them.
It's true.
I'm
It's a
one of
lot of
them.
them, but it's different. But you know how that go in our neighborhoods. It's the different circumstances, the bad influence. It's the certain things that's put around us in our
Correct.
neighborhood. That shit was it. It overshadowed these people talents. You know what I
Correct.
mean? So I understand what you're saying from that part. But if you could stay down and you could be very strong willed, your talent should take you far. You shouldn't let them other people get in the way of that.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that
and I'm
wealth.
not just. Oh, go ahead, Jay. My bad. Mhm.
Now I was just gonna say that wealth gonna streamline me to where I need to get to. Obviously, you need to have the right mind frame and all of that, but you know how it is, bro. Sometime along the line, we'll get sidetracked or whatever.
Yeah.
If I had the wealth, I put something up right away. That way, if I crash out, my descendants are still gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? But we hear that story all the time. People got all the talent in the world, but they don't necessarily mean that they make it where they supposed to make it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but talent, and I think what people get misconstrued as talents, what I said, athletic talents is just one part of having a talent. You could also have a artistic talent or an intelligent talent that could take you farther than sports. Some people, not, it's only 60 people getting drafted, and only like 200 and something people getting drafted to the NFL, and 60 people to the NBA. So you better have another talent. You better be able to talk. You better be able to write. Journalism is a talent. It's different talents. So when I say talents, I'm not just talking about the athletic talents. You got the intelligence, the artistics, different things that you could build wealth. You might not build up millions and millions, but you can build wealth and buy land and buy homes that you can pass down to your family. So it's different talents out there.
Gotcha. She said, no one can take your talent from you, but they can take your wealth. That's true. That's true. That is 100% true. But like now, that points back to the direction with Jay saying that he would rather the wealth over the talent because they can not take your talents from you, but they can strip you of the money, whatever and shit. You can have all the talent in the world, and now this is going back to proving Jay point because you could go back to the hood and have all this talent, and you never make it out of there because you be sidetracked by something. So you can have all the talent in the world, and it doesn't mean you're going to be wealthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I just choose the talent, and it's not. And I know.
You chose the wealth.
Money. Yeah. I mean, I choose the wealth because I know money ain't everything. But like I say, every time y'all hear me speak, I always speak about my son because at a certain point, you want to live for yourself, but I live for him. You feel me? And I'm thinking further ahead in those type of aspects. You know what I'm saying? So if I can get the money, just like I say, even if I mess around and fumble the bag, the first thing I'm gonna do is put some stuff up to make sure that he's straight. You know what I'm saying? That way, anything else that I do with my life is whatever. They can't take that money because there's certain avenues that you can do, but it's certain avenues and certain things that you can do to where they can't touch that bread. When you put that bread in a trust, you know what I'm saying? You put that bread in a trust and put a life insurance policy on top of that as a beneficiary of that trust, they can't touch that money. You know what I'm saying? So it's certain ways. But I get what Tar's saying, but it's certain things that you can do. That's what the rich folks do. They play, you know what I'm saying? They play very wise with their money. But that's why I say y'all do it that way. You know what I'm saying?
But so then, what about the people who are born into wealth and then they don't know how to keep the wealth though? So that's why I'm saying it have to be a
Yeah.
talent have to play a factor as well because you can be born into this shit. Just like you said, you could leave your son everything. You give him the game, but when you dead and gone, is he gonna remember the game you gave him? Is he gonna remember those talents that you installed in him to keep the wealth? So that's why we say at the end of the day, I'd rather have that talent that my dad gave me, so we can keep this motherfucker flowing for generations to come.
Now I agree with that. That's like the dichotomy with all,
Yeah.
well, not all, but most
Mm-hmm.
rich parents, and then they kids inherit wealth. They don't know what it was to struggle and fight for that bread, so they will never value it the way that you did because they don't understand what it is to walk in those shoes. I
Yes.
agree with that 1,000%.
Mm-hmm.
All I can do is try to make sure that I set you up and
Got
and, and still the right thing because we can only do what we can do. You feel me? If
you.
you choose to move in a certain manner, you choose to move in a certain manner. But like, how many people you know? I'm talented. You talented. Chris is talented. We ain't rich. You know what I'm
You
saying?
yeah,
It's
that's
it's
right.
a, it's a lot of people that we know that's very talented that ain't rich. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? And I know that ain't the end all be all. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm just picking between the two. You feel
That's
me?
right. I feel you.
Give me
But being
give me the wealth.
financially successful could be a talent also. Like, like Warren Buffett, his talent is managing money. He came up with the 80-20 rule. So,
Yeah,
that could also be a talent if you know how to manage money. So that could be
man.
one
Look,
thing
give me the money and
being
I'll figure
successful.
everything else out.
You damn
I'll
right.
figure it
That's what
out.
I'm about to
Yeah.
say. You let me get that money and I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Trust me, because
Cause, cause, because
you're
because
too
the
long.
thing is, my bad, I'm gonna be real quick
You're
because
good.
the thing is what we do every day, we trade in our time for money. And we know time is the most important thing.
That's right.
So if I can have the bread and not have to trade my time for the bread, I'm adding years onto my life without the stress and all of that other type of stuff. I can sleep and all of that. You feel me? I ain't gotta be in this rat race no more. So that side of my life is dead and gone. And now I can focus on something else. I can live now. I live
Yes.
longer instead of stressing trying to punch this clock.
Yes.
That is how I look at it.
What
Got you.
Brian
I feel you
talking
on that.
about,
Let me see.
man?
Hold on. He said, my father did that. I got you. My father did that. He taught us how to be financially responsible. That was a great job by your pops, Nels. Let me see. I got you. I'm going down. On the flip side, there are people who talent is the only reason they make money. No answer is incorrect. It's how you perceive it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
for
why I
sure.
say there's no right or wrong answer. You know,
That's
it's just
right. It's
how
not.
you perceive it and all that
That's it.
and everything.
Like
That's
I
why I
said,
say there's different talents and everything like
yeah.
that and
I
everything. So
understand where Jay coming from. If you give me the money, I'm gonna figure it out.
yeah, I'm gonna
Figure
figure
it
it
out.
out and shit.
And also, and just like he said, we all got talents, and I'm trying to use this talent like a motherfucker to gain that money.
Mhm.
All right, let me see what he said. Bitches, drugs, and weed wealth gone. That plays a big part, Vern. That plays
Right.
a big part in it. It plays a big part.
Crazy. That's why I was
Huge
laughing
part.
earlier. I said,
A
well,
huge part.
While wealth without skills or discipline can disappear.
yes,
100%.
true,
So
true,
that's why
true.
we saying, Mel, we understand both
Yeah.
sides of the question. So we understand why we had a false and we had a true, and we all brung it in from both sides.
Yeah, you got that money without no discipline, you're gonna destroy yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do exactly what Vern was just talking about. You're gonna destroy yourself.
Destroy
Yeah,
yourself.
Vern, you
And
got to
Vern,
start saying woman or ladies or
I'm gonna say,
something.
unstable creatures. We don't use the
Something.
B word on here. I'm sorry for even putting that out there, ladies. We don't use the B word, Vern. You was doing very good last
Not on ladies' night.
input. Come on, Vern. Let's clean it up, baby boy. All right, let's go. All right, let me see what she said. Jay, I like that. You mentioned that you won't have to participate in the rat race. Great point.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
That's why I said we understand. We understand you having that money. You're right. So I can't even knock him on that. I understand why he chose true on that. I would
Yeah.
just, I don't want to sound like we saying the same shit all over again. So I just try to bring it from a different perspective.
That's what I said. And then, we try to be true to ourselves. Or I wouldn't even be true saying true and knowing that I really if rather have the talent and just be broke. Fuck it. I had the talent and be broke.
No, no, no,
you
no, no.
know, not that, but you know what I mean.
Now we gonna totally disagree on that one. Trying to work this motherfucking talent. That's what I'm. I
Hey,
don't want.
Not
hey,
to have the talent and be broke, but I'm just
Listen,
saying
on the real though, we spend our time showing talents for our jobs and shit. Like we go to our
Mhm.
jobs and we put in that work and we become the best that we could be. We climb these ladders. So I figure that if I could use those talents for there and have people rave about me there, I want people to rave about something that we can create too at the same time. So I don't mind working. This is not to nobody telling them go quit your job because we're not doing that. We all get up and we all clock in. So don't go quit your job or none of that. I'm just trying to say that while you showing those talents there for the 9 to 5 or you work 10 hours, however many hours you work, you can also build something for yourself and show your true talents.
yeah.
so
Hey, yo, V, thank you for subscribing too and checking in with
And
us
that's
too.
what I mean about having that talent and being broke. I'd rather just be working for myself or something. That's what I meant. Not just being broke, like
Yeah,
broke. But,
yeah.
you know.
Nah, I feel
Because
you,
broke is a mindset. It's not actually.
bro.
it's
Shit,
definitely a
that's,
mindset.
It's
that's
definitely
It's
why
a
people
mindset.
have millions of dollars and go broke.
It's a mindset unless you broke for a long time.
Hmm.
You
Mhm.
broke for a long time, that's you.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, yeah, you gotta come up on something. And like you said, if you just sitting around and you ain't never coming up on nothing, you gotta start questioning yourself now.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You better figure out a scheme or something. Something.
Yeah, you
Fuck.
got to find something because it's not fun. And I tell people that, like, that's why I tell people stop knocking people for whatever job they work. That's what they got to do. They getting some money. You out here laughing about it, and these people are not broke. They want to feel some type of input in life, and they don't want to just sit around and be asking people for favors and shit. So don't knock nobody for whatever kind of job that they working.
Yeah.
Hey, look, if God serve it up on a platter for me, and he say, hey, 20 million or be a great painter, I'm gonna take that million, bro. I'm gonna hire some good ass painters, and that's what I'm gonna do. If I could only choose one, man, give me that 20 mil. I'm gonna go hire some painters and start a business and let them do what they do, bro. I mean,
I'm
you
with you.
feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm with you on that, bro. I'm with you.
I'm trying to get it now. You feel me? I'll be 37 this year. I'm trying to get it now. I'm tired of waiting, bro.
That's right. Shit, we all up there. We all reaching. We all getting up there. Janelle said, listen, I love my job. It pays well, but I took a pay cut just to do what I love.
Yeah.
And I feel you on that. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we got to push our talents to the highest that we could push it to, because climbing the corporate ladder is running a rat race, just like my dog said a little while ago. So when you climbing those ladders, just remember, if they giving you 6 figures, that man behind you getting 10 figures probably on that on the deal. So at the end of the day, you're still getting pennies on a dollar. Let me see what my boy Watt said. What if you're already wealthy and got talent, but the monsters take your weight, but the monsters take your talent?
Oh, you talking about Space Jam?
That's hey yo, and you know who the monsters are. You know who the monsters are, Mel. So yes, they will come and take your wealth and talents from your ass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you gotta be careful. Yeah, that was crazy. Let me see what he said. Hold on, I had one up there. So I'd rather use my talent and be comfortable than be extra wealthy. That's fine. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I just want to be comfortable too. I just want to be comfortable. I don't even want all this, because I feel like when you become net wealthy, like people think wealthy people don't have problems, but I know they got problems. Especially if you that first one that strike gold in the family. If you the one who strike gold, I know you got problems. So don't think for 1 second that we got all this money and it's no problems no more. You might see us on TV laughing and joking, but behind them scenes, we got way more problems than the nigga worrying about paying his $1,100 rent or whatever kind of rent they paying today.
Yeah, that's why I respect people like J. Cole, like that's my dude right there. You know what I'm saying? You know they got that. They got that debate between Kendrick and J. Cole and Drake. I like Cole just because I really like his disposition. He rich as hell, but you will never know. And that's the type of cat that I am. But the only thing that I harp on is putting something up for your family.
Yes.
Now I want to be wealthy, not to be flashy and all that, because I ain't even that type of dude. Like I'm a very low key, laid back, chill dude. I don't like to go out, none of that. But I can sleep well knowing that my family will be straight if I ain't there. That's my whole goal. It ain't for me to live; it's for them to live. You feel me?
All right. You good? You good, Jay?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, Chris, you got anything to input before we wrap up this topic, brother?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Man, come to the end of that first topic right there. So we about to jump into a little intermission real quick, y'all. Y'all know how we do on Black and Talkative. We forgot to play the theme song, but we always get to our theme song. We'll be back. Give us about a minute and a half right now. Let us run a little bit of this on Black and Talkative. We'll be right back, guys. Let's go. Tune in with us tonight. Drop them checks in the crowd, because y'all know what we doing tonight. Y'all already know. Let's turn up, y'all. Ooh, y'all money, throw them checks in the motherfucking crowd. Let's go. Black and Talkative production. Throw them checks in the crowd. Let's go, y'all.
No money, no conversation, hot talk paper, y'all niggas hating. On the grind, this shit amazing. Celebration, real niggas made it. Gucci suits, bossed up. Fuck boy, don't cross us. Power circle, money team, don't give a fuck who don't like us. Everything I spit official. Bitch, I'm shooting off like a missile. You try jack for that issue. Fuck boy, I won't miss you. I keep it G with this street shit. So rock is out, my niggas feel. Hold it down for them trill niggas. RP to that nigga pimp. You broke, y'all frame. You ain't getting no money. We on, we live. Young niggas get money. Tell niggas get money. Tell niggas get money. You broke, we on. Young niggas get money. You broke, y'all frame. You ain't getting no money. We on, we live. Young niggas get money. Tell niggas get money. Tell niggas get money. You broke, we on. Young niggas get money.
You broke, you ain't getting no money. First off, I be getting to the money. Jack who, I ain't tripping on nothing. Just hit me a lick, finna turn it into something. K-Young, they trip. Hold on, let me get 'em. All this money they trippin', might have one on go get us, go get 'em. But I'm a killer, so I might go with 'em. Hell nah, I ain't stunning. 4 bands on me, wanna see who ride. Come and put your hands on me. X so hot, come and put the fan on me. I'm live, cut the station on. They hatin', what they hatin' on? They waitin', I'm who they waitin' on.
You broke, got front, you ain't getting no money. We on, we live, young niggas get money. Tell the niggas get money, tell the niggas get money. You broke, we on, young niggas get money. You broke, got front, you ain't getting no money. We on, we live, young niggas get money. Tell the niggas get money, tell the niggas get money.
Let's go. We're about to get back into it. Let's go. Black and Talkative, man. We loving the crowd out there. We appreciate everybody for checking in with us tonight, man. We definitely appreciate y'all, but we about to get back into it. Let's go, y'all. Yo, how y'all feeling out there tonight, man? I appreciate the love and the crowd. We appreciate everybody. But go ahead, Jay.
Hey, Dave. Hey, Dave. Do that song sound familiar? That song sound familiar to you?
Let's go.
Go ahead, Rah.
All right, I'm ready. All right, the next one was true or false. I'd rather be the crack dealer than the crackhead. We all said true.
Yeah.
She said,
I
yeah, it's
mean,
familiar.
it's just self-explanatory. I mean, they both detrimental to your neighborhood, whichever way you want to put it. But I'd rather be the person that's selling it than doing it. Even though you could say the drug dealer is causing more damage than the drug user because the drug dealer is actually exploiting the neighborhood, and the same people he's selling the drugs to, he's making money off with. It's ironic that you're getting rich off the backs of poor people, but I don't even understand how that was possible, but it was possible. So yeah, they both detrimental, but I'll take the drug dealer.
Got you. All right. So me, I said true too. So I was saying that I'd rather listen any day, like the shit I have seen in life and things like that. I would definitely choose being the crack dealer. But on the other hand, because I'm not even gonna go down the road you just said, because I don't want to sound the same as Chris though. But I can understand on the other hand why the crackhead want to be the crackhead, because all the crackhead got to do is get up his money to go and smoke crack. He ain't got nothing else to worry about. He ain't got no bills probably to worry about. He ain't got nothing else to worry about. Now, on the other hand, being the crack dealer, you got to worry about the crackhead snitching on you to the police when he get jammed up. You got to worry about the other people in the hood that's selling the crack. You got to worry about the people who you might get in the shit from. You might be getting fronted a couple bricks, so you got to worry about Poppy and them now. So it's a tough situation in both ways of seeing the person on the drugs and you selling them the drugs. But that's how I feel about it, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Even though I said crack dealer, like, let's be clear, fast money is a drug. Like, it's a drug. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a hard thing to walk away from. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just get that established. But I mean, I feel sorry for the on another note. I feel sorry for them people that is kind of turned out on that type of stuff, because that's why certain drugs I'm scared to try,
Yeah.
because you might like it. Like, you might like it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. Cause I heard somebody say that it's like a body orgasm. I guarantee that feels good. That feels amazing. I bet. I'm scared to feel it because I don't want to go down that path. You feel me? But yeah. If I had to choose one, yeah, I know it may be detrimental to my community, but I ain't trying to be on the streets and selling everything just to get a fix. You feel me? So yeah, I'll be the dealer.
Yeah, that's what I said, man. Because
Definitely,
Cause we
yes.
just gotta think about it. The dealers, they did good, but it's just it's like damn, it's just messed up to see a crack user or a crack abuser and things like that. And I could have some stories like first hand stories. And it's funny, I never sold crack. I mean, we got the statute of limitations. I just sold heroin because I stayed away from crack. So I don't even know how they even. I mean, I know how to break it down and all that, but I don't understand how they use when how they use crack and the same crackheads I've been seeing since I was little still doing crack. Like niggas been doing crack since the early '90s and they still doing crack in 2026. So it was crazy.
You
Now they
heard
know something. We only know some of the crackheads we grew up with, man.
them niggas know how to smoke it. Yo, that's what I'm saying. One time, yo, God bless the dead. I'm gonna tell a quick story, real quick. God bless the dead to this guy from Bushwick named Ro. I ain't never fuck with no crack. I ain't never did that a day in my life. I don't fuck with that shit because I didn't want to be like that to the community. Because I was one of the preaching brothers. I ain't gonna lie. I was on my Malcolm X and Martin Luther King shit on the come up. So I was like, nah, I ain't messing with no crack. But I had a little bit of weed, solo low weed and shit. And we was out one night, me and my older cousin. He was doing his thing, the crack, whatever shit at the weed. So one of the dudes, Ro gonna pop up, Ro going in the back. He like, yo, can I roll this up real quick? I'm like, yeah, bro. So we sitting in the car. He rolling up. He like, yo, yeah, y'all. Yo, if you ever gonna try this shit, make sure you mix it with the weed. Bro, I turned around and looked at him. I said, bro, if you don't get out this car right now, I'm about to smack all your life out your body. You got to get out the car, bro. Like, you trying to encourage me to smoke crack? I was like, yo, bro, you got to go, bro. That's it. Like, I can't be around no shit like that. Yo, the shit I done seen happens to the crackheads and shit, and the shit I seen them go through, and like, I'm scared of that shit, yo, bro. I done seen them sell whole liver
Oh,
rooms.
I'm telling you, Pud, I put any money on Pud in his prime, he'll knock out any crackhead in America.
Yeah,
In his prime.
the only diesel crackhead in the hood. But no, on some serious shit though. On a serious note, the shit I seen crackheads do, bro, that shit scares the
Yeah,
living.
that shit scares
I
me.
would never touch that shit. I'm good. I won't even sell it to nobody. I'm never doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
scared of it, bro.
yeah, it's a crazy drug. The things that make a woman like you see a beautiful woman go from beautiful to like man, that shit makes is mm-mm.
Yo, she said addiction is hard to watch, and it is definitely similar to an orgasm. So I heard, and that's what they're chasing. Nah, I don't know about that. I like how that shit feels.
Yeah, I heard that too. That's why I said
Yeah,
it's the closest thing you'll get to a sexual orgasm.
what is crack?
Well,
Nah,
yeah, that's
they wild, and I don't even want to find that out. Then I'm good. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that's what they say. They trying to chase that first high that they never get. You
that
never get
moment.
it again.
Yes. Vern said drug dealers and drug users are the same. Similar. They are
That's
similar.
what we
Well,
was
it
trying to
depends on
say.
what drug. It
Yeah.
depends on what drug. Because they
Yeah.
classify because I mean shoot, they classifying weed as like a schedule one drug when it's like, come on,
Mhm.
dude. Like it's
Yeah.
not. Now
Yeah. It's
hard drugs, I understand your point. Yeah, you still being a detriment to your community. I get that. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I totally get that. But hey, if I'm selling some weed, I'm sleeping good at night. To be
Yeah.
honest,
I'm
I'm
sleeping good
sleeping.
at night because weed
I'm
ain't
not
killing
tripping.
nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's why I said I'll fuck with some weed in my day before, but that other shit, I ain't never touched none of that. I ain't even gonna front. I ain't even gonna try to pretend like
I
I
ain't
was.
gonna even lie. Y'all think crackheads is funny, but dope heads is the funniest.
Oh my god! Oh come on, bro. I already know about dope heads. I ain't man. Shit, I done seen in my life from dope heads. I done seen dope heads all the way to the ground and never touch it, and then pop back up. Still walking around this motherfucker still, yeah.
I'm like, what that was? I don't know if y'all seen that meme. It was a meme a while ago with Boosie. He was talking about fentanyl. He was like the crackheads been crackheads forever. He would say the fentanyl killing everybody. He was like the crackheads shoot threes, they play basketball, they run 100 miles. You know what I'm saying? That stuff be real. But this new stuff that they doing, yeah, bro, they tampering with everything. So
Yeah,
yeah, people got to
that's
be careful.
I don't understand, bro. Like, Vern over here talking about Vern. Come on, Vern. Drug addiction is a chronic brain disease. It causes a person to take drugs repeatedly despite the harm they cause. I guess so,
Mm,
but it can't be harming those crackheads, Vernon. You know that. You know some of the same crackheads that we know, and they still alive and they still
they're still
smoking.
alive. I never heard nobody said they OD'd off of crack. That's
Yeah, me
one
neither.
girl. I don't know.
Both
All right. So
destroyed.
what do you? So Vern, what about? So what about obesity and gluttony? You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
That's the
I'm not.
same
I'm not.
thing.
I'm not okaying drug use. I'm just being God's advocate. You feel me? Because there's a lot of things that is easy to say. That's why I say I'm scared of it. I'm scared of it because, bro, you take it, you hit it, you might like it. You feel me?
Mhm.
So I
Yeah,
just choose to stay away. I'm just being real.
that's
But
it.
it's a
Me.
lot of things. We got our own little vices. We got our own vices that we tend to gravitate towards. You feel me? That's
Mhm.
why I don't judge them. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
just
Yeah, I
glad
don't
it
judge
ain't me.
no crackhead. I don't judge because some niggas was out here paying them crackheads to sleep with them to buy.
oh,
That's how they was buying the crack.
Now see,
So, so you want to get technical, you want to get real, and then
oh,
also like he was saying, like obesity in America is probably worse than crack and
we
then crack use in
was,
America
Yeah.
now.
bro. We just
You
spoke on
know.
that the last episode with all these door-to-door services. America is the
Mhm.
most overweight, laziest fucking country in the world.
Mhm.
We got too
Yeah.
much
Yeah.
door-to-door service. People don't even gotta leave their living room. Like
Mhm.
I told
Well,
you before, I have done them services before. I have done DoorDash before. Nigga pop the door open, the whole crib smell like dead people in there, but he ordering food all week.
Mhm.
Like it's crazy. Like you know what I mean? So people is fucked up. Like they don't talk about that because that's frowned upon. You can talk about crackheads all day and make jokes about them, but the minute you talk about somebody weight, that shit becomes sensitive and that becomes a bad topic. You could lose shit behind that.
Mhm.
they got a whole jingle for Ozempic. It's a whole jingle. People rather take Ozempic and it don't work out.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We is lazy. We is lazy as a collective, as a whole.
Hell yeah. Yeah, they know that. What Vern said now? Vern said, yo, Cheese, what up? Cheese on the check in. My dog Cheese out there.
Cheese was
Same shit.
good.
Obesity is scientifically linked to drug users. That's not true though,
No,
Vern. See,
that's
that's
not true. That's not no
not true
scientifically
all the
linked.
time.
Show me
Scientific,
the scientifically study that you found on that
yeah, that's
obesity is
wrong,
linked
Vern.
to drug use.
I can
Show
understand
me that study.
addiction like drug use, but I'm not saying that's scientifically
I
proven.
think he just worded that wrong.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
think he worded that wrong because crackheads ain't damn. They'll be they'll then you'll have fat crackheads everywhere. Fuck.
Yeah, they skinny as hell.
Depends.
Running fast.
All right. No, I don't understand that. My crack tastes like ribs. Glad I missed that wave. I love ribs. Nah, crackheads just be saying anything. They be bugging. Bullshit. They got commercials about diets and diet problems.
Yeah, but that's different. That's not linked to drug use. You don't you
Yeah.
obese. I don't think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
got some
don't.
obese ass people that don't use drugs. They just addicted
Yeah,
to the food.
they just addicted to the food. Maybe that's what you're trying to say, that obesity and drugs are both addiction linked
Yeah.
Yes,
scientifically. Yeah,
something like that
science.
now.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe that's what you was trying to say.
Yeah, y'all can say finish talking. Go ahead. My
Oh,
bad.
yeah. No,
I'm
no.
go back
I
into the
thought you
intro
had something to say.
real
But
quick.
yeah, man, it's just that
Yeah.
but we just got to get better at the community. I think we got better at the community of the crack, but now we got the other drugs. Like I don't know when black people started using opioids and
Hold
all
on,
these
Vern.
crazy things when they started using them. But these young, the I ain't gonna call them young YNs. I'm gonna just call them
Yeah.
YMs, young men. I don't know, and the young woman. I don't know when they started using these all these opioids and being like the young white kids and things like that. And we love white people on here. Just a disclaimer: we ain't trying to say anything bad, but yeah, I don't know when that became a problem. So we got away from the crack, but now y'all serped up, leaned up, perked up, all type of drugs that we didn't use growing up, that we frowned upon growing up. So
Yeah, because it's in the music. And I hope my sister's still on here. Cause I had to check my nephew one time. He was singing a song of Future. Molly Perkins said, and I say, don't ever let me hear you say that around me. You know what I'm saying?
mhm,
Like you don't even know what you're talking about. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And this
yeah,
was
don't.
a while ago. That song is kind of old, but he was saying, I'm like, don't ever let me hear you say that around me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's in the music. You feel me? It's in the media, and so they get kind of, you know what I'm saying? They trying to figure out what it is because we ain't know what that was when we was growing up, but now the teenagers know about it
Jay,
and
mhm.
they
yeah,
intrigued. They intrigued, so they gon' you know what I'm saying? They gonna try it.
Yeah, she said she here.
she there, Jay.
Hmm.
Tasha
Oh,
said people see fat people and have jokes for days. Yes, because they
That's what
make
we
jokes
do.
out of it. Yeah, that's what they do, and they make jokes on crackheads too, though. Crackheads ain't they don't spare crackheads. They be
uh-uh.
talking crazy.
Now we gonna chop on each other. That's just what we do.
Yeah,
You
that's
know
But
just
what
I
I'm
what
don't
saying?
make.
Like,
yeah.
Oh, but
nah,
but
nah. Being older, okay, that's different. But being in school, yeah, we everybody just chop on each other. You fat,
Of
hey,
course.
it is
Yeah.
what
but
it is.
but some, I ain't gonna call them fat because that could be kind of, let's get a better word. Some big people, big boned people, they love their weight and they love their size and they love themselves. Some of them is, so I meet more of them that's happy about themselves than people that you consider in shape and
Yeah.
things like that.
No, yeah.
They happy with they self and who they is. And then it's
Yeah,
the
but
flip
that ain't.
side to that, the people that's not happy with themselves and all that. But one thing I'm gonna tell you, females who single out there, you notice that all the girls on 600 pound got a man. On my 600 pound life, they all got a man. And you bad bitches, I'm sorry for my language, is single. Think about that.
This nigga stupid, bro.
That was a good one though. I ain't gonna lie, cause you be seeing a lot of these chicks out here crying for love and shit on the internet, and then you turn around and see my 600 pounder. You got a
Yeah,
nigga wiping her ass for her.
got a nigga wiping her ass, cooking her food, rubbing her feet. That should tell you something. Man, you ain't got none of that
Oh
shit.
shit!
You better go learn from that 600 pounder. Fuck.
She said started with Molly. She said, "Yo, Jay, don't do your nephew like that, Jay. Don't do your nephew like that."
Yeah,
I'm
y'all been
sorry.
doing
I'm
like
sorry.
that. I
That's why I
told
ain't
you.
mean to say B. I'm sorry.
I
I'm
told
sorry.
No,
you.
but she's
Woman,
talking to Jay with
woman,
Jay talking about his
woman, woman. No, I'm
Mm.
saying I'm sorry. My bad. Woman, woman. The big woman. The big woman. You bad woman. So whatever. I'm sorry.
They
I
got
said the B word.
yeah, it's men too. Yeah, they take them all, of course. Sis said, "I love that show." Yup.
Hell no, that show gross me out, bro. That show be grossing me out. I don't know. That's too many creases. Hey, it is. It is what it is.
Excessive.
Maybe Nels.
What she
That's
say?
why I said sorry, Nels. That's why I said
Yeah,
my
she
bad.
coming at, hey, yo, Nell, stop doing my boy like that.
I said sorry.
Gain an extra 400
You
pounds.
might.
Yo, we ain't coming for you, homegirl. Don't do that. We ain't coming for you. Don't be like that. We ain't coming for you. You know how we treat the females on the stage, man. Even when y'all not around, we still be good.
Hey, hey, Nell, don't do that, girl.
Don't do that. I'm
Don't
just
do that.
playing. I'm just playing,
Appreciate you,
man.
sis. Appreciate you. Vern, Vern, at the end of the
Yeah,
show,
that's why I kind of
I'm
apologize
gonna open
about
it
that
up for
word.
you
I
and I give you
apologize.
about a few minutes for you to explain your point. I'm gonna open the phone line for you, Vern. You could call back and I got you.
Oh, that's a
And
fact.
please speak with articulate yourself. Don't get on here yelling in the phone and all that.
Nah,
Oh,
you
Articulate
that's a
know he
fact,
yourself
would.
bro.
correctly.
That's
Yeah,
a
that's
fact right there.
boss. Yeah. Nah,
Articulate yourself. You could talk slowly. Calm down. We not going nowhere. We understand you.
yo. Hey,
We're
yo, man.
not against you. You know what I mean?
Let me see. I think like blocking my comment. I think they y'all too. That's why I didn't see it. Yeah, I didn't see that. Tosh.
Oh
Tosh is
yeah, somebody. Oh, cheese or somebody. Y'all gotta go
oh,
on
yo,
you.
Let me go back up because Cheese did see that comment. She must have
Yeah,
said
yeah,
something.
cheese. Y'all gotta go on YouTube and unblock and
I
approve her
can't.
comments. Yeah,
They blocked her shit. Yeah,
yeah,
I
y'all
can't
gotta
see.
go on YouTube and approve them. They should say show her
I got you.
comment.
Hey, yo, sis, if you still stick around near the end of the show, I'm gonna open a line for people to get about 2 minutes, and they could call in with their questions and things. I got everybody in the few.
Yo, cheese is stupid. Tosh is true. Big girls eat them.
Y'all stupid, yo. I'm not playing with y'all, yo. Ashley in the motherfucking comments because she out here with that bullshit tonight. Excuse me, man. Mm. Yo, y'all crazy as hell. I ain't messing with y'all. Y'all my brothers, and I love you. You
Yeah,
already
Hey, I
know.
rock,
I apologize, Nels. I'm sorry. I was just
hey, I rock with
listening.
cheese, bro.
600 pounds is wild. Yeah, cheese.
Yeah,
I tell you, yo,
I,
cheese always be on some shit, yo.
I rock with cheese, bro.
I tell
he
you, yo,
said.
my boy, yo, Cheese been rocking with us since day one, man. That's why I say I fuck with Cheese. It don't. I always tell him it don't matter if you check
Yo,
in.
Taj,
I
chill. Face fat for a reason.
yeah, face. I can't get yo. Hey, yo, cut your shit tonight, man. Chill out, yo.
What they say, I only gotta get skinny. I'm beautiful. I just gotta get skinny. What they be
Got something for
saying?
the ladies real quick, man, before we get to the third and final true or false. We about to wrap this one up right here, y'all. We'll wrap up this one right here. This was a good topic right here for us on this one right here. We got another little 1 minute intermission. Yo, all my ladies right now, drop a check in the crowd, man. For this song right here is for the ladies. This shit is busting right now. It's hot. This one right here for y'all out there, ladies, man. Throw them checks in the crowd and let's go. I'll be right back. There, y'all. Let's go. We about to get back into it. Throw them checks in the crowd before we get back into it, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. It's going to be to the third and final true or false right now, y'all. We got the third and final one. The third and final true or false was true or false. We have no allies, meaning other races support blacks unless it benefits them.
Yeah,
Yeah, true.
We
man,
all
it's crazy because I feel like we should, especially when it comes to the Mexicans,
mm-hmm,
because like we should be like first cousins, to be honest.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They don't treat them no good. They got all kind of, you know what I'm saying, stereotypes towards them, all kind of uh what you call them, like bad terminology that they use towards them. I'm like, I feel like we should be first cousins. You know what I'm saying? They don't like neither one of us, so we might as well stick together. You know what I'm saying? But we at odds. But my thing on that, bro, is like I say, like, don't no other black race across the planet claim us. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when you talking about these Africans, they like, nah, they tell them don't fool with us. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Don't deal with them Americans, you know? And so you got everybody else that's trying to exclude us, but then we not getting along with each other on the flip side. You feel me? So if don't nobody want to fool with us and we ain't fooling with each other, what the hell we doing? Where are we going as a collective, as a community, as a race? You know what I'm saying? We at war with each other, you know? We got people like my boy Vern. I ain't trying to call you out, but I am. But we got people like my boy Vern saying that, women ain't this. And I understand where he coming from, but we gotta
The white
we gotta
man is.
phrase it.
Man,
Hold
I'm
on.
out of
We gotta
here.
phrase it in a particular manner. but the niggas ain't worth a damn either. You feel me? I agree the women ain't doing what they supposed to do, but the men ain't doing what they supposed to do either. And
Yes.
all of these other outside black people, they ain't trying to claim us. So if we can't come together, then what the hell we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? We can scream about reparations and inequality, but we don't stick together as a group.
That's right.
You feel me? So what is gonna change? Nothing. That's the answer. Nothing is gonna
Nah.
change. It's gonna be the
God,
same. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
let me cook real quick, Rod and Jay. Good. You see, niggas like Vern, and I'm gonna be cold heartedly right with this, and stay away from niggas like Vern. The white man is the black man ally. First, let's just go off of history. When the fuck has the white man ever been the black man's ally? First, they put us on so-called slave ships and threw us in slavery, so don't even start right there with that. Niggas like him, stay away from him. And second, what I was going to, people like that, black people, stop following these white liberal problems. That's the problems that's keeping us divided. Y'all worried about all this other shit that ain't got nothing to do with black people, and they dragging y'all into white liberal problems. And then you got motherfuckers on here like Vern saying they the ally, and that's what the white liberals do. They smile in your face and act like they your friend, and then they laugh behind your back. And you got motherfuckers like Vern saying they your ally. Yeah, stay away from motherfuckers like that. And I don't care how you feel, and you're not even really intelligent like that. You're just saying a bunch of shit you read off a Google post or something like that. And I'm sorry, people, for going off, but I can't keep allowing and standing up here to keep allowing that bullshit and rhetoric to go out of his mouth. But that was my whole point. Why I was saying why they not why nobody is our ally, because they never been our ally. The Mexicans just march when it benefits them, and then you got other races like the so-called hat people and everybody else. They get rights and they get so-called civil rights and bills passed for them off of the backs and the hearts of black people. We still haven't got the lynch bill signed yet. It's been on the president office for 60 fucking years, and we still haven't got it signed. So when motherfuckers like Vern say that shit, leave people like that alone and start standing up for our own race, because they ain't never been our fucking ally. And leave them white liberal problems alone. And I'm sorry for going off, because I don't even normally come like that. I come more intelligent, but he just ran me one for that. I'm
you
sorry.
good, my brother. No
Fucking
worries.
happened.
Fuck is wrong with you, Vern? Stop with that trolling bullshit up here. We don't play that. We allow everybody opinion to come through the airwaves, and we try to get to everybody comments that's out there. But when you start to say bullshit like that, Vern, that's when it turns on you, my brother. Because just like Chris said, those people ain't never been our allies. You know the bullshit. So cut it out, Vern. And you know what some of those motherfuckers have done to you. So cut it. So cut the bullshit. Personally have done to you, to my brother.
Now let me say this. Now let me
Hold on,
say
Jay.
this.
Hold on. One second before you go,
You
Jay.
about to go?
Yeah, no. I got you. What I'm about to say, everything you said, you took that last part right out of my mouth. And Tasha told me earlier, she was like, yo, you have to find a way to put it in context so it don't sound like you down in the people. So what you said was 100% true. You put that shit 100% right. We don't fool with each other. So why would other people fool with us? And Chris,
Yeah.
you did the motherfucking Vern. I don't know where he go, but Vern, stop that bullshit. And Chris, you hit that shit on the head as well, my brother. But go ahead, Jay.
Nah, but what I was gonna say to Vern's point, they did used to fool with us, but that's been a long time ago. And that wasn't the quote unquote white folks. Because what people gotta realize is when all of these people start migrating over here to Americas, we was all poor. Like we was all in the same bucket. You feel me? So a lot of those uprisings, you know what I'm saying, to the slave masters with the slaves, a lot of those people were with us. It was only when they changed the classification, when they created the white race. You
Yes.
feel me? Because before they created that, you was just known by your native land. You was
Mhm.
German, Italian, Russian. Now you
Irish.
just white.
Yep.
Because what happened was they looked around and they seen the numbers. They had a whole bunch of rich white folk, and they seen us outnumbering them, and they
Mm-hmm.
was like, "Hey, they outnumbering us. It's only a matter of time. All of these uprisings, we need to bring these Europeans over to our side because they look
Mhm.
like us. They got a similar background towards us. So we just gonna label them white." That's when it changed. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of them was on our side, fighting side by side with us
Mm-hmm.
until that whole dynamic changed. They start labeling us different, and that's when it was a wrap. You know what I'm saying? So I hear what Vern was saying, but saying that they are allies now, no, sir, they're not.
No way.
The gangs of New York is explain that a lot. That movie right there explains a lot.
That's
I
a
don't know
good movie.
if people pay attention to that movie, but that explains that a lot. What you were just talking about, Jay,
Yeah, that's a
in that
good
movie
movie.
right there, Gangs
Yeah.
of New York, with Leonardo DiCaprio, and I forgot the other dude. He played in
Mm-hmm.
some the movies and stuff like that.
That dude with that mustache. He had
Yeah,
that.
yeah, he played Abraham Lincoln. That's crazy. He
Mm-hmm.
played Lincoln in the Lincoln
Mm-hmm.
movie.
What is his name?
I forgot his name. He a good ass actor.
Yeah.
All the movies he played, you don't even know it's him when you see him as his real self because he take the
Oh,
character
that's
on
ain't that
so good.
is that Johnny Depp?
Nah, not Johnny Depp.
It wasn't Johnny. I thought that it was not Johnny. But you said, many other races see us as a race, so it doesn't benefit them. They might not do it. Of course, because the way we treat each other. If we learn how to stop treating each other certain ways, and then, like Jay said, those Mexicans should be our cousins,
It
but
should be.
they see the way we treat each other, and they see the way we gang up on each other, and the way we jump down each other's throats. They're not trying to deal with us because half of us is not even going to deal with our own people, and that's true to people out in the crowd, and that's true to people that's on this show tonight. It's motherfuckers that I know personally. I'm not dealing with them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Bro, we pop out faster on the black man than we would on a white man.
Well, you crazy, bro.
Cause you don't know who that white man knows, so you a little bit reluctant to go off and slap the piss out of him because you don't know who he connected to. Black
Of course.
man, you don't care. You go left on him with no questions asked, and that's sad. We scared of them. We act like we ain't, but we are, and they scared of us too, which is why they act the way that they do. We scared of each other.
Mhm.
Yeah, oh, I get you, Cheese. See, Cheese, we all come from different walks of life and different
Right.
times
Yeah.
in life. So I understand what you're saying, Cheese. And today you are 100% right. I don't judge all groups of people. And some of the old ways of thinking, sometimes we have to keep those thoughts in mind because for like just forgetting those thoughts. They never tell those to the other people to forget about the things that happened to them. Some of these people cry wolf to those things. You know, I don't want to talk about the hat people, but those people cry about those things and they tell you never forget what happened to those people. So this is why we have to keep some of those thoughts around. And I understand, yeah, we want to move forward, but how we move forward is we have to face the problems that this nation have done and stop ignoring the problems that this
Mhm.
nation have done.
Like they want to hide slavery, like that never happened in this nation. You gotta face that head on and get through it. Like pay us what y'all owe us and let us get through that
But
and
again,
everything.
like go ahead, Jay. I ain't gonna cut you off. Go ahead, Jay.
Now, I'm about to say they don't want to necessarily hide it. They just don't want to talk about it because
Yes,
they gonna remind you what it is with all of these movies that they put out to keep you in your place subconsciously. So
yes.
they ain't gonna hide it, but they don't want to talk about it. But they, like you were saying, they will remember everything else. They will remember 9/11. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
They'll talk about how many people got killed, during a situation. I ain't trying to get flagged. I know Rock got flagged
during-
the other
yeah,
night on TikTok.
flag the
But
other night.
The
they ain't gonna
situation that
talk
happened in the 30s and the 40s during
they
World
ain't
War
gonna
II.
talk about the papal inquisition. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Trying to force people to follow certain religious movements where they killed 80 million people. They ain't gonna talk about that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like they want you to forget certain things and move on. But now we gotta. If you don't know your history, you don't know where you going because they say history repeats itself. So that's the most important thing to know.
Mhm.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They not gonna talk about coming over here killing 100 million uh of our people
Of our people.
before Columbus came over here. all of us, all of our native ancestry was already here. They wiped out over 100 million of us
Mm-hmm.
and said it was smallpox. Come on, and other diseases. You
Or
feel
they
me? So
disappeared.
we can't. It's not about living in the past, so to speak. It's about understanding what really happened, so they won't do the same thing in the future. You gotta understand the history of everything, so you won't get taken advantage of in the second time go around.
Got you. That's 100%. And Vern, what part of history are we missing? Vern, you said know our history. What part of history are we missing?
Then you just don't watch this show a lot, cause me and Jay should damn near be historians with how much history we talk about on this damn
Talk
show.
about a lot of history.
And
I mean, you must don't watch the show no more. Hmm.
some people don't, some people don't really watch for certain things like that. Some people watch for other type of shit. You got different mindsets of people that watch for different reasons and things like that. So some people gotta tune their brains out from the little bit of entertainment shit we do and really figure out that people do teach on this platform as well.
Hmm.
So just curious, can you do what? Hold on, what can you do? Y'all trust any other race? Hold on, just curious. Trust any other race? Do you have good friends that's other race?
Yeah, I got a lot of Mexican homies that I'm cool with and everything. You know, my Mexican homeboys and stuff. I trust them and all that, but it's they. That's not them. You know, when I say like when I talk about Hispanics, I don't even like using that words or Latins. It's more of the South Americans and stuff like that that didn't grow up in America that don't know anything about black people. Is crazy because they got a lot of Afro Latinos. But yeah, I got a lot of Mexican homeboys I'm cool with, man. One of my best friends is a Mexican that was is a Mexican that treated me like family. So yeah, I got other races that I'm cool with. You know. Yeah.
With me personally, I just look at people as being people, and I know we all different. People come from different walks of life, so I try to just explain to different kinds of people who are not black, and I just try to explain different reasons to them. It depends on who they are. Like, yeah, I have people that's white that's friends. I got people that's Hispanics that's friends, and I try to tone down certain conversations around like when I'm talking to like some of the white guys and shit, I don't say certain things around them because I don't want them to start to feel comfortable like they can talk the same way that we having a conversation. So when I'm talking with them, yeah, it's more of a yo, hey buddy and shit like that. We use them kind of terms with them guys, but so I definitely have other races of friends.
Man, Vern,
Yeah,
the European slave trade is false, man. Go show me a slave trade. Go show me a slave ship.
yeah.
Go.
Hold on. We talked about. That's what I was gonna mention. Like, you got to watch our other episodes, man. We didn't broke down the slave trade before, bro. Like,
Got a whole episode of that shit.
yeah, we broke down a
Rob,
lot of
but say
history,
Rob that
American
one
history.
off it on that, man. Yeah, go.
But look, I was gonna say on the topic, I was gonna say, so for me, just like Rob was saying, I let people be themselves. I don't care what race you are. I understand that you're gonna have certain prejudice about certain races, as you should. You feel
Hmm.
me? Like, Asians got a prejudice of being smart. Mexicans got a prejudice of living all in the same house and sitting on each other's laps, packing up in the car. You feel me? Like, it is what it is. You feel me? I don't knock nobody for what they do, who your friends is, or even who you date. I know
Hmm.
that may throw some people off, like, oh, you dating a Mexican chick or you date a white chick, or I don't care what the hell you do. It's just based upon your character. You know, that's how I move with it. If you rock with me, I'm gonna rock with you because we all know 9 times out of 10, the most wrong that has been done to us is probably by the people that look like us,
Mhm.
and even that's been going on historically. You know what I'm saying? In America, every time that we got infiltrated, it was 9 times out of 10 by somebody that looked like us from
Hmm.
somebody else that tried to get the inside intel, but we gave up the information. It was
Mhm.
always somebody that looked like us. So I ain't go sit here and paint out other races to be all this whatever because I done been done wrong by a lot of black folk, and we done all been done wrong by a lot of black folks. So I'm gonna take you how you come.
Got you. Yes. Vern. That's what I'm about to say. See, that's what I said, Chris. This is how they respond to those. But before we get to Vern, he was saying, "Yep, slavery exposed their favorite holidays like Thanksgiving."
Christmas and
That's hundred
Thanksgiving.
percent true, Cheese. But he said we don't know what we talking about. We go down. We love our Hispanic people. We definitely love them. He said,
Multiple.
"Go ahead, Chris. Go ahead. You can respond to him."
Multiple racial and ethnic groups were involved in selling and holding slaves in America, primarily involving white, European, indigenous people, and to a lesser extent, free black people. I don't even
Try
know
to respond. That's how
that.
they try to respond to what your comment was about the slave trade. That's
But
Bro,
also,
bro,
Vern, I mean, that's what you learned in school because you're very educated, probably. But intelligently, if you just think about it, they tell you where the slave trade happened. It happens right here in America. It didn't happen in Europe. So logically, logistically, tell me how would you get 12 million people from Nigeria or Africa to America back in the day with no steam engines? Let's start there.
they don't know. That's what I'm trying
And
to tell them.
that's the first thing. Second, because I do logistics. We do this shit all day. We can't even get with boats and stuff that we got right now. We can't ship something straight from America to Africa right now on one boat. So I know it was impossible for them to ship 12 million people. So that's just the first thing. Then second, Columbus landed in 1492, but the story didn't pick up until what we say 1620, 1690.
16,
All right, so that's another thing. So what happened in those 100 years of all of the 100 years? And another thing, the land was already cultivated and everything before the Europeans and the so-called people was over here and everything like that. So like how can you and first they didn't they didn't teach us, so they brought us from Africa. We didn't learn the language. We didn't know the language, but we knew how to farm. We knew how to build the land on the land in a certain terrain and all that. Because you got to know about the shit you building on to even build to start farming and things like that. So we
you
just
gotta
did
know
that.
the geography. You gotta know the soil. The soil is different. If we
Graphics.
came over here from Africa, we wouldn't understand what crops were grow and what season, what was more beneficial to grow at particular times. We was already here. You feel me?
We was
This
already here,
slave
bro.
trade,
So
this slave
so
trade happened, yes. But thinking that we all came over here in mass, no, that didn't
no.
happen. They didn't have the capability to do it. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? A lot of us were here. That's why I said before, a lot of these things that we talk about when we saying, hey, I got that good hair, I got that Indian in me. Where do you think you get that from?
Mhm.
Why do you think that everybody has a damn nickname? Like everybody on this show got a nickname.
Yep.
Same
Why?
way, don't know other races have that like us. Far
No.
and few in between, but everybody got a nickname. Same
That's
way as the Indians. You feel me? Like we got y'all got to trace our history and stop just going by the history books because they trying to take away our history. That's why they keep reclassifying who we are. That's why they changed us from the mulattoes to the Hebos to the
To the
Negro to the
to the
blacks
blacks,
to
to
the
the colored
African
people.
Americans. They keep changing our classification to try to hide our history. The truth
Yeah.
is, we were the people that was already here, and that's just the truth.
Yeah, and the thing is, I was just gonna add to that, like, damn, and I'm sorry to say, Vern, I think you need to go do more research and studies on yourself, on your own people and who you really are, because go tell me why do the Mayans and the Olmecs and the Aztecs, those structures and things look more like black people than they do the Mexicans and things like that. And not trying to get on my Mexican people, but when you could explain that to me, how they got them big ass noses and big ass lips, and Mexicans
Um,
don't even got lips, but and I love my Mexican people, then we could start over there, like I said. If you just go look back to the Inca Amer people, they was the original term for the original American people that came from the Webster Dictionary in 1812 is black is American people is color people of color of different shades of color from
Copper
black
copper color
to
races.
color,
The
yeah,
copper
copper
color race
color
is found
races.
here by the Europeans.
Because when Columbus landed, he thought he landed in West India because he seen different races and colors of people. That's why he was so dumb he didn't even know where he was at. That's why he named it the West Indies. And that's another thing, Vern. Jamaica, they got a history of always being black. The Bahamas, Haiti. So you're telling me those Haitians came from Africa or things like that? Or I mean,
I'm
I know that's the
I'm trying
story
to
that you
figure out
give you.
I'm trying to figure out what is getting Vern triggered.
Hmm.
I
By
don't
telling by saying that this was your homeland, you understand that our phenotypes are different, right?
Hmm. Like
what
we're
Than
not
the
even the
Africans.
same as Africans. The average
hold
African
on.
doesn't look like the average Nubian. I broke
At
that down
all.
before.
They don't
Uh,
look nothing
Right.
like us.
And
I broke that down before,
and
Vern. Go watch some of the early episodes. I
and
broke it
I don't
down.
I'm trying to figure out why he talking about
we was
Obama,
talking
y'all,
about
like by
allies.
telling
Kool-Aid.
us that
Yeah,
this is our land.
yeah,
Yeah. That's why I said don't follow niggas like Vern. They lead you astray. They
yeah.
want you to believe what the white liberals tell you about yourself.
Mhm.
Correct.
That
We
we
want
came
every
over here on
continent.
boats.
That's right, Cheese. 100%. Cheese correct. When he said, "Y'all know," he said, "Y'all know nothing about the Haitian rebellion."
Okay.
That's
All right.
another day. We're not gonna get into all that right now. Vern, we have done that. We have went over a lot of history on this show, Vern. So you have to go back and watch some or whenever we do another behind the scenes on something, because we like to do those. So when we do a behind the scenes, I will invite you. You
You
come with
could
us
come on.
on
Man, if he gonna he type in all caps like he just angry
Yeah,
all the
and
damn
don't
time,
have a.
bro.
We could come on and have an articulate debate.
That's
Cause
why the
Like
first thing I said to him was if he come on there level headed and okay, you can be on. But the minute that you start with nonsense, it's easy to hit the button right there. Beep, you
bro,
out.
everybody ain't gonna agree. We don't all agree with each other,
All
but
don't
we
agree.
don't try to come at each other's throats. We
That's
ain't about
right.
to call nobody out their name or nothing like that because we disagree with each other. That's like some faux extra crazy ass stuff, bro.
And that's
Yeah,
what
Like
I'm saying.
that's like
We're not
you
attacking.
gotta
We
chill,
not
bro.
attacking you, Vern. We attacking your argument. I could go on Google right now and do the same thing that you do and copy and paste. Trust me, I know all about Haitian rebellion. You could challenge me with any damn history that you. I'm not even trying to sound cocky on there, but I'm very confident on my knowledge of history. You could challenge me on that. I could do the same thing that you do on Google, but what I'm telling you is I'm educated, but I'm also intelligent. I'm a free thinker. So the same shit that you could say that you just saying, I could take that information and have my own logical and come up with my own theories and think outside the box. You know what I'm saying? So
Vern, Saturday. Saturday, yo, listen, we're gonna have a conversation, Vern, because he said I'm texting versus y'all talking. So that's why
That's
he
cool. Just that's cool. But the way that you come off, it seems like it's just like very like
yeah,
argumentative. Like when it ain't got to be that way. Let's just have a and disagree, bro. We ain't on here trying to attack each other, bro. That's not productive. That's not what we trying to do as black men.
counter-intrusive the
We
way
see
we
that too
do.
much. Hold on. We see
hold
that
on.
too much on the screen. We see
Yes,
too much black men attacking each other. We see too much black women attacking each other. We not trying to push that type of time, bro. We trying to be productive. We can agree to disagree. That's fine. But calling people names and all of this other type stuff, that ain't beneficial. That ain't getting you nowhere, bro.
at all.
If we wrong, then come on and prove us wrong, but do it respectfully.
Yeah,
That's
we're
it.
That's
not
it, bro.
attacking you. We're attacking your argument.
For my
That's all we're doing.
I hear about the rebellion most every day. Cheese, so of course. Oh yeah, you already know, Cheese. You down in Miami. You
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
gonna
down in Miami.
say if y'all look too far this area, you can see the grave of the late Vern. They on nah. We got love for everybody.
Nah, it's not that.
We ain't
What
want
is that?
nobody
That
top.
that
We
that I'm real passionate about Black history
Yeah,
and putting out the correct Black history, and it's
yeah,
been
that's
too
right.
far that we've been telling his story instead of telling
Right.
our story, and
100%
that's
correct. But and Chris, and just like Jay said though, but if he want to come up here and he want to challenge you to something, that's fine. But
fine.
you
Yeah.
can't come up here you sounding like you're about to rush through the computer screen and you want to choke a motherfucker out. You can't be like that. You got to be calm. It might get a little loud. Sometimes we yell, we disagree, but we know how to reset and we know how to calm this shit down. And that's all we ask for in Black and Talkative. You do it with love and respect. That's it. It could be a disagreement. I don't even care about it. But keep that love in the air first. And we gonna take another little short one real quick, y'all. We'll be back 1 second. Yo, Vern, I'm gonna let you on one day, man. But let's have a great conversation, and we'll let you up on here, my
Send a
brother.
headshot out there. You got a headshot sound effect.
Oh, y'all throw some checks in the crowd again, man. We'll be back. Give me 1 second. We'll be right back. Y'all Black and Talkative, man. We love y'all for checking in. Throw them checks in the crowd. It's Black and Talkative Season 2, Episode 18. Let's go, y'all. All right, let's get back into it right now, y'all. This Black and Talkative. We about to get right back into it, y'all. Let's go. What y'all on tonight, yo? We about to open it up, y'all, right now for the audience right now. If y'all got a question for Vern, what you talking about, Vern? We're men. Of course, I'm going to come to. Of course, you got to, Vern. You got to come to us with love and respect. That's all we ask for, my brother. That's all we ask for, my brother. Love Black and Talk 100. That's what we got to do, man. I'm trying to bring it every night, man. I'm trying to bring it every night. And yo, we're going to have a special surprise for y'all next Wednesday. Make sure y'all tune in and check out our episode from tonight and check out the episode Saturday night because we're going to have a special giveaway for next Wednesday. That's March 18th. That's the exact date that we started on 9/18. So that's 6 months to the date. We're going to do a nice giveaway next Wednesday, y'all. So make sure y'all tune in and throw them checks in the crowd for Black and Talk.
Anniversary.
Y'all know already. And I'm bringing out the shirt. I'm bringing out the shade. We're gonna bring it out that one. That's number 50. It's number 20 on season 2, but that's number 50 overall. Let's go, y'all. All right, we're gonna open it up. What y'all got out there? Anybody got a question? I seen y'all be throwing a lot of things out there, man. Anybody got a question out there for us tonight? I think Sis said she wanted to call in. Let me open up the call in line real quick. Hold on. But if anybody got a question, y'all can throw it in the chat as well. All right, let me open it up real quick here, y'all. I'm gonna put it up on the screen for a quick. Let's go. There y'all go right there. We taking no questions. Y'all see the number on the screen right there. Let's go. If y'all want to call in, Vern, if you call in, calm your ass down. Okay, you got 2 minutes. So if you want to call in, you got 2 minutes to call in. Anybody with their questions? But yeah, man, I feel like we all having a great time tonight. I feel like the energy is up. I feel like everybody's bringing their game tonight, and we having some fun. You know,
Yeah,
so that's what we
we
do
got
every.
me and Jay going in our bag. I don't even like debating history with people.
That's my brothers. That's why I got y'all here. You see what I let y'all do when y'all start the roll, I'ma fall back. You know, I'ma play the host and I'ma just be like, let my brothers do their thing. All right, let's go.
You can't really debate people with history because it's from your own perspective. That's what I'm saying.
Black and Talkative. Can you hear me?
I can.
Can you hear me now? You on Black and Talkative. What question you got for us?
Really, first of all, I just want to say it's my first time tuning in, so I appreciate you guys. Even just creating a platform to be able to be here and speak. Of course, Jay, my brother. So it's awesome.
Oh, what up, guy?
But I mean, I don't know like a topic. Again, I did no searches. I'm just be real quick. Just speaking from a woman's point of view and challenges that women may go through married, okay? Coming from a man's point of view, is it safe for us to have a lot of single friends? And I know the first question you'll be like, no. But a lot of our single friends are not trying to wake up and create You know what I mean? A lot of our single friends, when I say they're not always just out there trying to attack. We got wealthy single friends. We got single friends that really couldn't establish a family because they was after their career. You know, you have a lot of aspects you can put it in. Some of that real quick. Just speaking from a woman in a relationship married, coming from men, how do you feel about women having a lot of single friends?
How y'all feel about
A married woman having a lot of single friends?
Feel about it because are you going to automatically say your woman doing the same thing her friend doing? Or
No,
are you going to trust your woman to know that this my woman? And I really would like to know y'all point of view. We can
well,
ask
also the context. Is she saying a married woman that have single friends?
Chris? Let me another hand. Hey sis, we definitely appreciate your call, and you could check back, and we're gonna get to your answer right now to your question, and we definitely got you.
Thank you.
All right, no
All right,
problem.
babe. I love you, girl.
Jay said he love you.
Go ahead, Chris.
So from a married woman having single friends or just your girl having single friends, I don't even think I would care unless if it's counter conducive to the relationship. Do you got those single friends that's just hating because you in the relationship and they not? I mean, then that's different, but I don't really care. I mean, I would want you to have friends because then that becomes a problem to me because if you don't have any friends, then now, yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I can't answer that because I'm single.
Me?
Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead. You can answer for it, Jay.
You already know what I'm about to say.
Yeah, because you the
No,
tin man.
no. Like
No.
the thing it's like the thing is I don't know. I guess maybe it depends. I'm gonna say no from you know what I'm saying, from the outset. I may be a little bit more lenient if I actually know your friend. If I like really, really know who that person is. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody, I'm not necessarily saying that they looking for somebody, but they'll be open to it. So let's say that y'all out and about or whatever the case may be, and you know what I'm saying, a pass get thrown your way. You know, you may get involved in a situation that not necessarily that you was looking for, but it's just like, why play with fire? That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put myself in a situation that I might be tempted. And I understand that that comes with the territory. Obviously, that's going to happen. But if I had to choose one of the two, I don't want you going out with no single friends because I understand that they have a different mentality that a married woman would, or they should. They should have a different mentality. You feel me? Married men I have a different mentality than a single man. A married woman I have a different mentality than a single woman. You feel me? So that's just my stance on it. I'm not saying that you can't, but would I prefer it? Absolutely not.
Okay, I feel you on that. That's 100%. But sis, I ain't gonna lie. What Jay said is 100% correct. But I could come a little different. I could say that being in a relationship a long time, which is going on 16 years now, is you got to put your trust. You got to put that trust in your woman as well. And also, your woman got to know that she's gonna be judged by the company that she keeps. So she definitely got to watch her surroundings. But I'm gonna put that trust in my woman. You know, I don't want her doing those single woman activities, but I'm gonna definitely put the trust into her. And you know, it been working this long, so I can't try to change it up now.
That's why I said I defer to you two brothers on that one because I would say I wouldn't see a problem with it, you know. But
Vern,
you know,
give me 1 second. I'm gonna answer your call, Vern.
I could see the problem with it from like Jay's point of view. You know, like I said, if you got those single friends that's just counterinduces to your relationship, then
Hold on, Chris. Hold on 1 second, y'all. We got another call. Let's Big Vern on the line. Yo, Vern, what up?
All right, what's the question you asked about relationship?
Huh?
What you asked about a relationship? About like, was she single or married?
She was married. She asked about married women being in a relationship.
Hey, we can't hear him, bro.
Hold on, Vern. I can't hear you, Vern. You got to speak up some.
Nah, she had no friends. She had no friends.
Can y'all hear him?
it sound like 10 niggas talking on that phone.
Show playing, Vern, and you got the joint on. You got to turn the show down.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
A woman having no friends if she's married.
So she shouldn't have no friends if she married?
What?
Hold on. Let him finish. What you said?
It's a red flag.
So it's a red flag if she have friends and because she's married?
Yeah, because those are like pocket relationships.
You really think so? Nah, you gotta. So what happened to the trust? And what happened to the trust in putting into your wife? Why would you marry her and don't trust her?
First of all, this is just anybody. It's called there's a natural order thing. This is I forgot what you call it.
Come on, Vern.
I can't think of the scientific term.
I'm gonna get you on. Don't worry. I'm gonna get you on the show, Vern, because I got some comments back here in the crowd right now I want to get to as well. But yes, Vern, I got you. I'm gonna get you on the show though. You heard, brother?
Yeah.
I got you, Big Vern. All right. All right, we got another one up there. Hold on.
I really wish I could have heard him.
You couldn't hear him?
Nah,
it sounded like 10 niggas, man. I'm telling you.
Yes, he had the show turned up. That's why I try to get him to turn it down. Because when I hear him in my ear, you can hear us talking, and then you can hear him trying to talk on the phone at the same time. So I'm like, bro, you got to turn that show down. You can't have the show up that loud too.
Yeah, no, I wanted to engage with him a little bit, so I really wish I could have heard him, but I ain't hear nothing.
I'm gonna bring Vern on. I'm gonna bring him up here. I got you, Vern. We're gonna definitely bring Vern up here because, like he said, he's gonna come with something good, and he's gonna be respectful. Because the minute you ain't respectful, you know you get booted, man. But hold on, Cheese. We got some questions out there. I got a bunch of questions. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me see if I missed anything real quick. She said yes. Just don't do man. All right, Cheese said, what would you
Endure?
Well, what would you endure for being out all physical pain you ever felt at once, or the emotional pain you ever had all at once?
Give me the physical. I ain't dealing with no emotional shit. Taking 24 hours. I deal with the physical. I ain't felt that much physical shit.
The topic that sis was on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, I got you, Cheese. My bad. She said, I'm single, still not tempted. So I disagree. Trust should be in your partner, and if there's no trust, what you there for? That's what I agree with you. That's why I said I came another way on it. I agree with y'all ladies. I will put trust in my partner overall. I would definitely put trust into my partner. And I understand where Jay coming from though, because both of us is in, both of us is doing our thing now, and he's married. I'm in a long-term relationship, so we just came up with two different opinions for the topic, but I agree with the ladies on that. I'm gonna put more trust in her.
Nah, I agree. I agree with that, but if I had a choice, I'm not saying that hey, you can't have no single friends. Nah, I ain't coming like that. But if I had a choice, then obviously I would prefer you to be around some people that's in relationships because that type of time is gonna be different. Everybody ain't on the same type of time. You know what I'm saying? Some people going out looking for some attention. And especially if I don't know your friend, that's why I said it'll be different. If I know your friends, if I personally know them, then yeah, that'll be different. But if it's just some single friends, I'm just going, no, that's not happening.
Gotcha. What happened? Sis said, what the fuck? What happened? She got to explain that. What happened? 20 years is a long time, man. That's good. That's what I'm talking about. 20 years, a long time. Black love. But yeah, let me see. All right, with Priscilla. Hold on, I got you, Vern. Shit, the majority of married people be cheating more anyway if we keep it 100.
Jordan?
I don't know about majority. A lot of them do. A lot of them probably do. A lot of them probably do. I can't speak on that, but a lot of them probably do, though. And I don't know why they do it. I don't got the explanation for it, but a lot of them probably do. What she said, right? With Vernon said, human nature. That's the only problem with this. Sexual intimacy is bound to happen. You know it. Very horrible connection. Oh yeah, it was on the phone. I'm sorry. That's why I said I got to put him on there. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Priscilla, I've been with someone for 20 years and I had a lot of single friends and I stayed in my lane. I'm not going to tell a grown woman what she's about to do, but I'm not. Yeah, like we understand that. We understand everything that y'all kicking. Like I said, we agree with y'all. We just came up with two different opinions. We agree with that. And for you not to have no friends, like that's crazy. Like you just one of them. If you dealing with a guy, and he telling you don't have no friends at all.
I think he was saying single friends. He meant no friends, like no friends,
No,
or
no. He
single
said single
friends.
friends. That's what I'm saying. Even if they single, like you gotta put that trust. Like, bruh, like time, like you said, people don't want to waste time because time is the biggest thing in life. So I understand that, but you still gotta trust. When they say don't trust nobody, you gotta trust people because if you spend your time trying not to trust everybody and looking over your shoulder all the time to wait for somebody to do you wrong, it's gonna happen to your ass. Just live life.
Oh, I think Vern means no single male friends. Perspective range from viewing it as a lack of. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Hold on. I think it's fine if married women have single friends as long as the friend isn't a bad influence. Even friends who are in relationships can be a bad influence.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Cheese, like
Yes. What Vern talking about now? The ranges from views. It is as a lack of commitment or backup plan to see its normal and sign of independence. Key factors often depend on transparency boundaries. Man, y'all about to dig hard into this. Damn, man, we gave a low answer, man, and y'all dig hard into this shit. Y'all see what y'all done did? Y'all done created, man. Y'all done created some shit out here tonight, man. Then a woman jumping down our throat. We almost got nails up here tonight to
not all single women be on that type of time. I
It's
don't
never
know.
all. We never saying all. It's we just giving our perspective.
never all. It's never all. Look, hold on. First of all, I ain't even going to defend that shit because I said put the trust in a woman, so I don't got nothing to do with that, y'all.
Yeah, I'm about to say I ain't even get. I've deferred to y'all, so I don't know why I ain't getting attacked. Maybe they coming at you, 10 man. You and Vern.
And I'm used to it. That's why I call myself the 10 man.
Oh man, she said you
I
can't
ain't tripping.
trust it if you walking around not trusting anyone. True statement,
Feel that.
Priscilla. That's true. Give what you want in return: love, trust.
Love, respect, trust.
Yes.
I guess they talking about Vern. They probably going at Vern in the comments because he's saying some crazy stuff up in the comments.
No. We ain't worrying about that. He ain't worrying about that. I know a large amount of women who don't be on that time. Yes, we all know. Yo, we all know that. We never said it was
Yeah.
all woman, y'all. We never said it was all woman. We were just talking about some of the single friends that be bad influence. And y'all know that happens. You can't tell Nels. You will see. That's why I'm mashing up here because she always with that slick shit, with that bullshit. I gotta come at you for a minute, girl. You always with that slick shit. Talking about it's not all woman. We ain't coming at all woman, but you definitely know it's some single woman out there that be on that bullshit timing. And I don't care about what you talking about. I'm not gonna tell a woman what to do. Listen, don't hang around that motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you what to do. You know what she doing. She out there throwing that ass in the circle every Saturday night. You ain't gonna be out there throwing your ass every Saturday night with her. I don't want to hear that bullshit. I can't wait till she get her ass back up here because that's bullshit right there. She coming with some strong. Come on, man, don't be doing that. Yeah, that's why she laughing. She know. For example, would you want your girlfriend or wife to be friends with someone who's in an abusive relationship over a single person with minimum problems? No, hell no, cheese, not at all. Hell no. My bad, y'all. Hold on, we got Vern. I can't hear you, Vern. I told you I'm gonna get you on the show, Vern. I couldn't hear you. I got you. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me see if we hear Vern again. Hold on. Let me put Vern on.
I'm talking about everything. I don't know Vern. I'm on my own man. All right, Priscilla. Yeah. All right.
Hold on, let him talk. Can y'all hear him, Jay? No,
Nah, we can't hear him.
they can't hear you, Vern.
Hello, can you hear me?
Now I can hear him.
All right, go ahead. We can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
We hear
Yeah,
you.
we
Yo,
see you, bro.
Vern.
Go ahead, Vern.
All right. I think it's human nature man. I don't like. You can trust your girl, cause like it's something that the woman is chasing in a relationship. She's chasing something that she's not getting from you. Or it could be. It depends on the girl. She can have like shared interests like what men have. Maybe she likes sports. Maybe she's a tomboy type girl. You know what I mean? Or like it's like she need like communication that she's not getting in our relationship.
True. That's true.
That's one thing. I don't trust it because I know men are hunters.
Yo, we can't hear him. We trying to hear him, man. The last call that sis called.
That said that boy on a walkie
Yeah, that shit do sound like a walkie-talkie. I can't hear you right now, Vern, on there. I'm gonna have to get you on. I'm gonna put you on the joint, Vern. I got it. I'll put him on. I'm gonna put him on. His shit did. I can't really hear him too much. I don't know. I can't hear him. And why they blame him? Yo, they said that nigga got a cricket phone. Yo, stop doing my boy like that. Yo, don't do my boy like that, y'all. That's fucked up. Y'all don't do my boy Vern like that, y'all.
Yeah,
she said the fuck is that, a walkie-talkie? Just put him on the show.
I'm about to send Vern the link. Y'all want Vern on? Yo, Vern, go to your inbox. Let me see what he said. We got 20 minutes. We're gonna bring Vern on right now. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna put him on the show right now.
Man, you better not come up here on some bullshit, man.
I got Vern right now. Hold on, y'all. I got him. Let me get my boy up here. Hold on, y'all. I got him. I got y'all. Nah, he ain't gonna be on no bullshit. He gonna behave, man. All right, there you go. Yo, Vern, check your inbox on Facebook, Vern. Come on, Vern, check your Facebook, because y'all diss my boy. Y'all gonna tell he got a cricket phone. He got all this shit. Yo, stop doing that to my man. Y'all niggas going in on my boy tonight. Hey, yo, Vern, check your inbox on Facebook. I just sent you the link.
You got me crying. She said a walkie-talkie.
Wow, this is no. We not talking no more. Vern, check your inbox. I just sent it to you. You ain't gotta write no more comments, Vern.
Get y'all popcorn ready. Somebody go make me some popcorn, man.
A need for male attention or an inability to maintain female friendship. Oh, I guess that's what he was trying to say, guys. You see right here, Jay?
I'm waiting for him to just get on.
Me too. I'm waiting for him to get on. He Hey, yo, Vern, where you at? Vern, don't write no more comments. Go to your Facebook inbox and you pop in right now. 2 minutes left. Come on, Vern, bring your ass up here. Chris, shut your ass up. Stop laughing, nigga. Let's go, y'all. Nah, I still need to see it.
Bro, that's my Aries homie right there. That nigga said a walkie-talkie. That's some shit I would have said.
Don't be doing my boy like that. Yo, we need. Hey, yo, hold on a minute. A lot of y'all females be up here laughing and joking, but none of y'all like to tune in and get y'all ass up on this stage. Y'all want to see the fellas and then y'all want to jump down our throat and all that, but none of y'all females have the heart enough to come y'all ass up here either.
Oh, I'm crying, yo. I'm done. This is one of them episodes.
I ain't messing with that nigga though. Yo, who else got a question? Come on, man. Pop another question in. We got a few more minutes, man, before we wrap up the night. Y'all, let's go, man. Stop playing.
Oh, back to that endure that $1 billion. Like I said, I take the physical, fuck the emotional. Cause emotional, you don't want to be dealing with some emotional shit for 24 hours and shit like that. The worst emotional thing I dealt with is Pop's death. I don't want to be dealing with that for 24 hours. So yeah, give me the physical shit, I can take some of the physical things. I ain't had that much. Well, damn, dealing with a broken hand for 24 hours. Shit, it's better than dealing with that. Yeah, I'll take the physical.
Yes. She said, I'm on y'all ass on Saturday night. Don't worry, we waiting for you. We waiting for your ass, Nell. Saturday night. We definitely waiting on you. Where you at? Come on, man. That nigga scared to come up here. He done talked all that shit. Vern scared to come up on the show, man. Vern, I invited you on there, Vern. You ain't bring your ass up there, man. But I hope we answered
You
those.
had my question, but I guess we could save that question for Saturday night too. That green
We
versus
can hop
red.
on it quick.
Yeah, we about to wrap up in 15 minutes, so we got like a 15 minutes. We trying to get them up here. Or any one of the female. I know Nels couldn't join tonight, but some of y'all females is out there talking real spicy tonight. One of y'all want to join and try to defend this bullshit that y'all was talking?
They all want to see Vern, man. Vern, you
So,
got fans out there, Vern. They all trying to see you.
hey, yo, Tosh, drop that would you rather, Tosh. You had the would you rather. Go ahead, Tosh, and drop the would you rather. Vern bullshit.
Vern got cold feet.
Yeah, he out there. That nigga scared. Look, they all putting the emojis in the crowd. They doing all that shit. Yo, they out here. Wow.
Vern, you can't come on Black and Talkative with that bullshit. They gonna clown you
Put
out
him on
here.
the spot. He had to go brush his hair.
Yeah, they gonna clown you.
He had to
Come up
get
here.
ready.
Mm-hmm. We take the number down, man. I ain't messing with y'all no more, man. Yo, let me see. I need to I need to comment to him. Yeah, I know, definitely. I know y'all want to back that up. There we go, right there, Jay and y'all.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all. What y'all doing tonight? Come on, man.
What the fuck?
I'd rather mail letters than that
I'm
shit.
mailing the letters. Fuck it. They gonna get there clearer. Fuck it.
Yo, y'all some bullshit tonight, man. Stop doing that to my boy, man. Don't be doing that. Come on, y'all. Lay off my man, y'all. Y'all doing some bullshit,
Bro, they man.
They are, yo, cheese, they fucking. Look at Priscilla. Man,
Girl, send me a love note. Word. Like you used to
yo,
do.
tonight,
Do
man.
you like me? Yes or no?
Don't do that. Y'all. No, come on, Tosh, for real, man. Stop playing, Tosh. They playing too much, though. Y'all bugged out, man.
Y'all niggas can't get together in one
Fucking
room.
pal. Yo, y'all doing my boy dirty tonight, yo. That's crazy right now, man. Yo, y'all had a lot to say tonight, yo. Those women was trying to turn up tonight. It usually Wednesday be ladies' night too. I'm glad y'all ladies checked in tonight, man. I truly appreciate all the ladies who was checking in here with us tonight, man. Y'all definitely, yo, all the ladies who checked in with us right now, man, drop a heart in the crowd, man. For all the females who checked in with us tonight, man, drop a heart in the crowd, y'all. Hey, yo.
Yo, I just thought of that movie when I read that shit. What the fuck? Yo.
Oh man, that nigga is fucking crazy. Hey, yo, Mel, man, with that wild
I
shit.
just thought of
Hey,
that
man,
movie,
beautiful ladies
man.
dropping them hearts in the crowd, man. I appreciate y'all beautiful ladies out there tonight, man.
Oh, man.
But yo, for real, man, would you rather stop playing, man?
Well,
Like,
you want some bacon, my brother?
Oops, out of time. My bacon smelling fine. Yeah,
You want some swine?
y'all niggas chill, man. I mean, let me answer Cheese question, y'all. Hold on. Let me answer my boy shit though. By the time y'all remember destroying someone in the argument. Man, Cheese, that's crazy. Cheese always come with some touch. Y'all, one of y'all can answer that shit, man. I don't,
Tonight, Vern has got body back. What the
fucking nigga here. I'm about to mute this nigga Mike, man. You still love her. Shut up, man. You mute this nigga, man. Now, go ahead, Jay. You got something to say? Hold on, Chris. Go
No,
ahead.
I really ain't got an answer to that one. My aim ain't to try to destroy somebody in the argument. I'll speak on the topic or whatever, but I don't know. I can't really pinpoint one particular argument that I had that I felt like I just destroyed somebody. You feel me? Because don't like to waste my time. Like if you're not hearing me, then I'ma just be like, I don't need to do all of that and prove myself and prove what I'm saying. I mean, that's pointless.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm back to being serious. But yeah, like Jay said, I don't think I ever tried to destroy anybody in an argument. I'd rather try to teach you something if you lack knowledge and we having an argument. Because
Oh shit,
normally
I'm
a
burning,
debate
y'all. Y'all talking shit.
could
Hold
be
on.
a teach
Hold on.
lesson.
There you go. There you go. Yo, Vern, what up, son? What's going on? You can hear my nigga? Yo, you can hear. Can you hear? Yo.
Oh.
They gonna kill him. They gonna kill him.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. You gotta put your mic on. Hold on. Hold on. You gotta put your mic on. Wait. Yeah, you can hear. Talk.
Hello?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go, my brother. Go ahead. What you got to say? Go ahead.
About what, the girl?
Yeah. When they talking about the married with the single friends.
If she had all these friends before they got together, well, the dude that she's with got accepted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we believe
you got to accept the boundaries. It's got to be boundaries, though.
Got you.
And everything's got to be transparent. No secrets.
So that's what you're saying. If she's married, she got to have transparency as well.
Like if she's married, look, we live in a promiscuous society anyway. So like, if shit gonna go down, it's gonna go down.
I understand. I feel you.
Because no woman today is virtuous. You meet no virgins. There ain't no virgins out here. There's no virtuous women no more.
Oh shit!
You can be virtuous, but that just because you ain't a virgin, that don't mean that you ain't virtuous. I hear what you're saying.
That's part of being virtuous, being a virgin.
Hold on, Vern. Let him respond, Vern. Then you respond. Hold up. Go ahead.
That was it. That was it. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Vern.
You're not considered virtuous unless you're a virgin.
Now, who came up with that categorization? You know what I'm saying?
Our forefathers, but every generation is always the decline of values.
So if somebody if somebody did wrong on that girl and she not a virgin no more, she not virtuous?
No, she's not virtuous.
Nah, yes she is. Her innocence was taken, bro.
She wasn't innocent when she threw the leg in the air.
No. I don't know if you hear what I'm saying. I ain't want to put that word out there. If she was touched on in the wrong way, if somebody did her bad, and she's no longer a virgin, that means she's not virtuous anymore?
Nope.
Come on, bro.
That's crazy, Vern. Why? Why would you? She got her innocence stolen from her.
It is what it is, man. I didn't make the laws. It is what it is.
Nah, but where are you getting that? Where are you getting that standard from? Like, yes, I agree with you. Like back in the day, like it was more common for women to be virgins. Yes, like yeah, they were ridiculed if they wasn't. I agree with that point. But to say just because she's not, that means she's not virtuous. I don't know where you getting that standard from, bro. That's an opinion, not like a straight standard. You know what I'm saying?
It should be the standard, but that's what's wrong with our community today.
Would I want a
virgin? We should be shaming these women for not being virtuous.
Let me tell you. Let me say this: if I could choose between the two, and I know women answer would probably be different. If I had a chick that was a virgin versus a chick with a body count, I'm gonna choose a virgin. Most men, a lot of men, they will want that. You know what I'm saying? I understand that's not the standard that it is right now, but I'm just not going to blanket put everybody in a basket because they're not a virgin, because really you're gonna set yourself up for failure in all future relationships. If you're gonna come into it with that mind frame, you already not virtuous, so you already not gonna treat them in a manner that they may need to be treated in. You know what I'm saying? Because you already
If you
got
look
that
at,
mind frame that they ain't virtuous. So what's the men equivalent to that?
well, men are not the gatekeepers towards sex. Women are the gatekeepers towards sex. Men are not the gatekeepers of sex. Men are the
Men are the
gatekeepers towards
gatekeepers to marriage.
relationships.
Yeah, men are the gatekeepers towards marriage. But I'm just saying, if a woman is not virtuous because she has sex, what is the male equivalent to him not being virtuous or whatever?
A
Because I get
womanizer.
on both parties, bro. I get on both parties. I don't go just straight for men or straight for women. I get on both.
The problem is we don't get on women enough.
No, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're
Ever since,
saying, but
ever
what I'm
since I was a little kid
if
in
you don't,
the early 90s, I've been hearing from Ricky Lake, Jenny Jones, men ain't this, men ain't this, men ain't that, men ain't this, men ain't that. Child support, child support, child support. But what about these women that keep having unprotected sex and having birthing these kids with
the
no
thing
parent, no
is,
father in the household?
the thing is, I agree with what you're saying. So hear me when I say I agree with what you're saying. But just because, so like when they talk about the manosphere and the red pill and all these movements that they doing right now, men are finally getting a voice, which is good because now women are being exposed to the things that men been feeling for a long time when it was unpopular at first, especially Kevin Samuels. He got taken out for whatever reason. Maybe he was talking too much. They felt like he was talking too much. So I feel like maybe they had to silence him. So I agree with what you're saying. But at the same time, even though women may not be holding up their end of the bargain, that don't mean that I'm gonna give men a pass. You know what I'm saying? If women ain't, if men ain't doing what they supposed to do, then I'm gonna holler at the men too. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I don't disagree with what you're saying. Having all these unprotected sex and whatever. But what's the man equivalent to that too? Because we both ain't doing what we supposed to do. It ain't just the women. The men ain't doing what they supposed to do either. But they want to be YNs and they proud of it. They proud of crashing out. They proud of doing all this other crap. You feel me? They not protected. They not providing. They not doing none of the things that they supposed to do as well. We both ain't doing what we supposed to do, bro.
Why are they not provided? Because they're having sex with unvirtuous women that don't want to be wifed.
That's not true in all parties,
Yeah,
though.
nah, bro.
All
Go
parties,
ahead, bro.
like I said, I feel you on your opinion. We understand your opinion on that, but that's not true in all parties, though. You know, that's not true in every situation. Like whatever statistics that you getting that from, that's fine, and I appreciate your opinion on it, but that's not going to be a true statement or overall in the black community. Like just like I said, we had
How do you think that's not a true statement and that's not wrong with the black community?
What you said? What?
How do you figure that the destruction of the nuclear family hasn't affected the black community?
It has.
Caused it, but what caused it though? What caused it?
1965, Lyndon B. Johnson, Great Society.
Yes, we understand that. We understand that, and that's
They incentivized the single mother household. A woman was given an apartment, money, food stamps to not have a man. Uncle Sam became her man.
Yes.
Now today we got a bunch of YNs running around with no guidance, shooting everybody.
All right, yo, we got to go end it right now. We about to go to the joint. Yo, Vern, man, thanks for your appreciation, Vern. But I will welcome you back again, and we will do this again. But we're gonna have a behind the scenes. We could discuss all the things about the black community, and we'll do all these things behind the scenes. This is not what we set out to do, and we don't want to try to destroy our community, especially without having context. We want to do this shit without a love, like. I understand your opinion. I understand you are upset that certain things go on in our community, but we don't want to like dish out the pain on nobody.
Yeah, I believe this is one last thing.
Let's come back Friday
One
and
last thing.
record an
Sisterhood needs to come
episode
back to our
behind the
community. The
scenes.
sisterhood needs to come back and fix these young girls and teach them the right way. How to be women again.
Agreed.
That's all I got to say about that.
Appreciate you, Vern. I'm going to get with you again, my brother. Thanks for checking in, Vern.
Hi, Bestie J. How you doing, Bestie?
Stop. Don't say it like that, bro.
Hi, black guy. I forgot your name.
I don't say it like that, bro. All right, salute to you, bro.
I'll salute you.
All right, Vern. My brother, appreciate you,
Hi, my friend. Hi, you with the beard. Hi.
Hang up on that nigga, man. I got tripping.
Yeah, that nigga Vern is crazy. Yeah, man, that was good, man. Yo, but we could definitely do something with him, man, because we'll do
Thank
something.
you, Watts. That nigga not good without that chat GPT. I'm telling you, you put somebody up on this stage, they can't do the same thing with
Yeah, you can't be biased though. We all have each other. That's right. That's
No, that nigga Watts said he got on here with a Nintendo Switch. I was dying. I had to turn my thing off. He said he got on here with a Nintendo Switch.
I can't deal with y'all, man. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy tonight, man.
Yeah, that spotlight hit different.
Yeah, that spotlight hit different. He said he not good without chat GPT. Yeah, you
I'm
different.
about to go and get Big Worm ass. He borrows.
Telling you, right, Priscilla. Yeah, I'm about to get his ass.
Oh man, yo, what y'all got to say, man? Before we wrap up, yeah, yo, tonight, man, I feel like we did a good one tonight, man. I feel like we had a lot of fun, man. Hey, yo, sis, man, I appreciate you for subscribing to the channel and you check in with us, sis. I definitely appreciate that. Love to see you back again.
Yeah, this is a great show tonight, man. Like I said, I appreciate you guys and I always come up here and have a good time with y'all and talk and things like tonight. But dang, we ain't even get to that green flag question, and I guess we say that for
I'll get to it Saturday when we got Nell, so we can have the woman up here.
We should have Vern ass come front, but I don't know. Now that I heard him talk, I don't know if we want to do it behind the scenes. I don't know, man.
We get him behind the scenes. We give him his
on the
opinion.
Black History, on some Black History. We can
Yeah, you give him time to talk, and then we toast your ass. When you give him time to talk, let him say what he say, so it won't be nobody in the crowd distracting him. Let him say his shit, and then you know how it go from there.
Probably feel
I
more
just want to say I
comfortable.
love y'all, man. I love the audience. I love all y'all keeping and check with us every week, man. We really appreciate y'all, man, and we gonna keep turning this shit up. 2026. Let's get to next week, our 50th episode. Boom.
Let's go, yo, Black and Talk. We definitely trying to make it number one. Yo, for everybody out there, man, please, we need y'all to share to y'all friends, because when we hit that 500 subscribers, it's gonna be another big giveaway. When we hit that 1,000 subscribers, there's gonna be a lot of giveaways after that. But next Wednesday, we're gonna do a low giveaway for everybody for our 6-month anniversary on episode 20 of next Wednesday, y'all. So make sure y'all listen and y'all check in with us tonight and Saturday night. Make sure y'all was watching, man.
You right, bro. I did. I had to, bro. I had to.
Let me hit the prayer real quick, y'all, before we get up out of here. All right, let's go, man. Y'all know what I say all the time, man. I know I don't see anybody out there, but man, bow your heads with us, man. And here we go. Thank you for always being there for me, whether I realize it or not. Your love washes over me daily, hourly, and moment by moment. I am so fortunate to have you walking with me, loving me, for your goodness knows no bound. Thank you for who you are. In the name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Let's go. Yo, we'll see y'all again. We're going to see y'all again Saturday night, 9:30 p.m. for episode 19. But definitely check in with us, man, tonight. Check in with us on Saturday night, because y'all got to keep a close ear out, man, for episode 20 next Wednesday, y'all. But we definitely going to see y'all again Saturday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, 8:30 Central Time, 6:30 Pacific. This is Black and Talkative Season 2, Episode 18. We got a little video for y'all. Watch our video on the way out, y'all. We love